Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Frankly Aaron. When it came to going to church when I was younger, it was all about, being busy. I taught Sunday school, and then I usually took part in the actual service in some way. And that was okay, but at the same time, it really wasn't very restful. It was supposed to be the day of rest. So when I left my home church in 2019, it was really neat just to wake up on a Sunday morning and go to any church that I wanted, and just to be there to worship, not to be involved in any activities. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those. I mean, obviously you need people to put on a worship service, but at the same time, for me, at that point in my life, it was great just to experience God's worship. And then of course the pandemic hit, so we were watching church from home. If you're wondering what my church life is like now, it's sort of a mix of everything. There are some Sundays where, I still am connected to another church now, First Lobo, as you know, and so there's weeks where I'm involved with that church. But there's still weeks where I'll stay home and watch the online service. Or like this past Sunday, I just went to a random church here in town. I went to the United Church, and it was really neat to worship with a bunch of people that, I knew a few people, but I didn't know really everybody. But it was just neat to go and experience worship in a different way with a different church. And it's always hard when you're having to count your hours each week for what you work, because I don't really, I feel like I'm always working when it comes to Youth for Christ and 37 Frank, because as soon as you start talking to people, you want to talk about how the center's going and stuff like that. And so I had a chance. I didn't speak officially during the service, but afterwards got to talk to a lot of people and tell them what's happening at 37 Frank. So it was a really cool experience. And so, yeah, you never know what my Sunday morning is going to be like now. Sometimes I just want to chill morning at home and watch the service there. Other times, like I said, I am connected to an actual church. But then there's other times like this past Sunday where I was just visiting and seeing what other churches are like. If you ever want to get connected to a church or learn more about my church, I'd love to have a conversation with you. I guess that's it for this week. If you'd like to sponsor my ministry, you can do so with the link at the end of the video. God bless.